Hello everyone, today in this video we'll fight against the advanced character of our world around us, and we will come back to one of the recurrent topics on this channel that appear from time to time, because our currently ruling elites in Europe are really stubborn and want to keep their agenda running under this or that name. And recently their dream is to build so-called European army, but of course within the agenda of the Green Deal. Eco tanks, eco jet fighters, complete madhouse. But recently, in line with this plan, many governments, with the exception of government in Spain that doesn't want to cut social benefits for lazy bones and immigrants, who are the electorate of Socialist Party, so all the EU governments, with the exception of Spanish government, announced that they plan to increase systematically, gradually, the expenses for the military and build the European army. Of course, many people clap with their ears when they hear something like this, because this is the incredible opportunity for politicians and their friends to make their business as usual. So just to become rich on the public money. And if we remember this famous interview with late Margaret Thatcher from November 1983, we have to remember and be aware that there are no public money. The only source of money for the government is taxation, and taxation collects money from the citizens, so from all of us. So government doesn't have money different than the money which is collected from taxation, so from the citizens. That's it. And now 5% gradually increased after some time is designed to be spent into European eco-army. In practice, we know that these all European initiatives will have a really poor outcome, if any, and many resources dedicated into these purposes will be completely wasted and disappear within the corruptive procedures into the pockets of many people, as it happened with the so-called vaccines ordered by Ursula from Germany, from Pfizer. So this is another window of corruption opened for some of the European business people and politicians. And even if some of these military equipment like jet fighters or tanks or rifles will be produced according to these so-called new European technologies, taking into account conditions in the European Union, labor costs, technology, all of these pseudo-eco requirements, one can say it won't be far from the truth that the military rifle produced in European Union factories will be as much expensive as the American or South Korean tank. I'm not joking, because all of these requirements and expensive labor costs will lead to this point. So taking into account possible corruption and costs of production of European armament, within next 5 to 10 years we will experience incredible scandal with lack of the delivery from the military factories, and even if there will be some delivery and equipment, it will be too expensive to be used for military purposes. It will be like throwing the diamonds into the mud. And I'm not surprised this is the way how socialism works, and it will be never any different. That is why this 5% of GDP for the military purposes, which is planned to gradually grow in European countries, is nothing else than another window for corruption for European politicians and some business people from their countries. All the best, have a nice day, bye.